The stone that cut you from it didn't bleed at all. I can better witness how I did you wrong. I could look at you forever. A statue made of us together. See right through me, like you knew me. They're watching, got new keys. Careful, speak loosely, save money for new dreams.
Hi guys, so good evening and welcome back to my magical world. I am Frostbite, and if you're new here, relax. Okay, hear me out. So, what I do here, guys, is that I basically read for you if you don't know yet, or if you are like a newbie in my channel. So I read a lot of things that could probably help us, both of us, to learn. So it's a thing, right? So you really have to learn nowadays of a lot of things, so might as well hear me out because I won't take like all your day. It's just that depending on our topic. So let's proceed. Currently it's 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock, almost 6, so it's 5:59 here, and we're filming. So today is March 10. It's the birthday of my friend, so I'm pretty sure that you're not watching, but happy birthday, dude. Okay, so we're going to talk about the fun things to do at home to avoid boredom. Okay, yeah, to avoid boredom. So, uh, being at home isn't too bad. So when I'm at home, time flies. Even as I'm writing this post, time is flying by so quickly. I honestly always find myself wishing days were 30 hours because I feel like I never have enough time to finish all the things that I want to do at home. So there's just so many things to do and so little time. So if I could trade money for hours, I would do. Every moment I get to spend home, I value dearly and try to use it wisely. So it's safe to say that the time at home is my favorite time. If that's not the case for you, no worries. So here are the fun things you can probably do. Wait lang, guys. Okay, the first thing that you can probably do is that Netflix and Pinterest. I do that a lot before when I am not in my busy era. So yeah, Netflix is the home of entertainment, while Pinterest is brimming with ideas and inspiration for every niche. It's niche, I think, known to men. So pinning, creating new boards, and finding inspiration while watching something you enjoy is a win-win situation. So yeah. Next is DCO, aka declutter, clean and organize. So pick a space in your house, get rid of clutter, clean and organize. You don't have to clean every single room or area of your house right away. You can choose a different area every time you are in the mood of DCOing. DCOing. So there's nothing better than being in a clean and organized environment, and no one can tell me otherwise. Me too. I am that kind of person. I wanted everything organized. So it's irritating in my eyes if I see stuff that are a mess. A mess. I don't like messy things and messy people. Next is Dear Diary moment. So, I find it amusing when people assume that diaries or journals are only meant to be used by 14-year-old girls. Journals can be used by absolutely anyone because journaling is simply the act of dumping all of our thoughts and feelings and emotions onto. Yeah, yes guys. I think I started doing this when I was so depressed. Yeah, the depressing era of my life. I started to do journaling because it's a way to get off my emotions. Next, not next. I'm gonna finish it. Wait lang. Which we all have. regardless of our age, don't we? Journaling is quite therapeutic and beneficial. So you can say anything you want because paper doesn't judge you. Ooh. So of course you can do anything. I told you like journaling, right? I do journaling a lot like before. But nowadays this is my therapeutic state. So this channel. Of course, right? See, I can talk and I can speak about anything and everything that I wanted to say. So this is like my safe spot. That's why I don't like, people don't like people who knows me to be here. I want all of just strangers. Next. Start a bullet journal. After seeing so many people fawn over bullet journaling, I decided to give it a try this year. I can't begin to express how happy I am to have started a bullet journal. To me, bullet journaling has become a hashtag self-care hobby. I absolutely enjoy going on, probably doing Pinterest and all of that. Next, blog. Why not create a blog? Creating a blog means creating a space on the internet where you can share your knowledge on topics that interest you to an audience that motivates you. On the other hand, if you already have a blog, use your time to create new content, update old posts, create graphics, edit photos, respond to comments, promote your blog, grow your audience, and etc. So, if you're like on the creative side, like myself, yeah, so you can probably do anything that finds you interesting the most, where you can pursue your passion and your purpose. So this channel is one of my outlet for doing that. So it's just so cool, like to be here. Like I know that in myself that I didn't waste a day because I did something like this. So yeah, and it's so therapeutic for me. Next is blogathon. So I don't know what this is. Create a thread on Twitter and ask bloggers to share their latest and best post with you. This is a great idea to read interesting posts and learn something new while supporting other bloggers. Grab a cup of coffee, go on a thread, and read each post. If you're the reading type, a reader. Next is get lost in a book. Speaking of reading, why not read a book? Choose a book to get cozy and read away. If you don't like to read, try reading an educational book. There has to be a topic that interests you, and reading is one of the best ways to learn more about something. So personally, I love faith, fitness, and health books. So I think the perfect spot, the perfect place to read books is uh, nearby seashore, right? On the sea, on the boat, on the yacht. So I really, really wanted to do that, but every time they're like my friends, we're just fucking drinking there. or there's a it's a session of drinking. So guys, when it's an outing, it's a swimming. Yeah, expect that. Like my friends are, we never run out of drinks. Okay. Next is study the Bible. Um, I know guys that you're not probably some of you are not like biblical, but guys, I'm just gonna read for you. So although there are so many topics that interest me and thousands of books to read, I have to admit that the Bible is by far my favorite book to read. I absolutely love reading and studying the Bible on a daily basis. The wisdom, consolation, and inspiration found in the Bible can't be found anywhere else. So delightful experience. Studying the Bible can quite be the delightful experience once you figure your way around around the Bible and create a good reading or studying system for yourself. Anyone who says that the reading the Bible is boring has not yet read it correctly or read it at all. So, kasi I'm gonna tell you a story. Like when I was during my childhood, like one of our neighborhood here at the back of our house. So, um, my parents are Catholic, so we're not like actually the church type. So we're not that kind of family, but we're Catholic. So we were raised like that. And then the other house, our neighbor, they are, wait a second. So our neighbor is really like they, I think that their religion is like born again, so they do have a lot of books. Before, this was before the internet, okay, this was like before that internet era. And um the were, remember those time when we have like load on the phone, like piso piso. I don't know if you understand. So yeah, those were the times. So our kapitbahay did a lot of um you know Bible study with my not actually my family, with my brother. So we're really like really absolutely close. I actually miss them. So yeah, and those were the times. That's why I'm also the kind of like who believe in stories in the Bible. So not not exactly everything, because again not everything. I need someone who can mentor me, like who's really smart, because I always have like tons of questions. So it's like that. Anyways, yeah. Next is create your own masterpiece. As someone who has been a fan of an art since a child, uh drawing comes natural to me. So that is not me, okay? That's the writer. Although I don't always have time to draw, I have a complete blast when I do. I enjoy drawing humans, character landscapes, and all kinds of things. So you can actually create like whatever, guys. A painting, painting a bag, um, sculpting, pottery. You can do actually anything you want. Your life, your choice, and I'm just here to support you guys. So next is create a painting. Oh, just like I said, let's proceed to the next. Try do it yourself. So DIYs, okay? So there are easy and fun DIYs all over the web, especially on YouTube, guys. And DIYs are not just designed for kids. There are DIYs, all kinds of things for all kinds of people. I personally enjoy creating and trying out any kind of organization, decor, arts and crafts, do it yourself projects. Next is get your baking on. If you're like someone who loves to cook, I'm not like that kind of person. I do not belong in the kitchen. Well, I belong more in the dining room, dining area. So yeah, but I find it like I love to watch people who can cook. Like I love to like cut, when they're cutting the food, I mean the vegetables, when they're baking. I love to watch them when they're stirring. I just love it. But I don't like I can't cook. Next is, how does baking, you know yeah, it says here like baking cookies and all of that. Okay, let's proceed. Next is recreate recipes. Browse through food blogs, YouTube, and Pinterest, and make a list of your favorite recipes. Once you have created a list of the recipes you want to try, recreate them. Not only will you have a blast experimenting with different foods, seasonings, and spices, but you will also have lunch for and dinner ready for yourself. So you can try on a lot of things, guys. Next is make homemade pizza. Blah, blah. We make this a lot, like before when I am not in my busy era. That was long ago. So speaking of food, why not make the best food on the planet, aka pizza? There is nothing more divine in this world, on this earth, than pizza. Yeah, me too. Pineapple pizza. I'm being specific. Out of all the foods I have made, nothing comes close to making pizza. The entire process is absolutely fun, which is true. It is. Because I remember like we did that like long ago. So, and it only takes about 3 hours to make 2 to 3 pies of pizza. If you need an easy and delicious New York City style pizzas recipes, check. You can actually check the YouTube. Check on YouTube, guys. Next, 15. So we're gonna end it here. I don't like really really long. We're gonna have like part 2 again with this. So next is burn calories at home. So no gym, no problem. As long as you have determination and motivation and the will to lift. Okay, nowadays there's really no excuse to not exercise. Exercise at the comfort of your home. All you need to do is a space in your home. So you can probably watch. Me personally, I'm gonna recommend you. Oh, I'm not Emmy Wong and the Mad Fit on YouTube. So I usually do that because I've told you before, like this channel should be like uh physical. I what do you think, physical fitness? Did I write that, something like that? So it that was like my targeting to do, but nowadays I'm still finishing. But eventually we will have that. We will have that kind of videos. So in the future. Okay, so thank you guys for listening. I know it's been long, but we will film again later for the part 2. So those are the fun things you can do at home to avoid boredom. Um, use your time wisely, guys. I want to tell you that whether you want to spend it with your family, with yourself, with your friends, use it wisely. We will not get this moment again. We, time you cannot turn back time, right? So make the right decisions in life. So yeah. Okay, so thank you guys for listening. I really love my outfit for today. So I don't know. I like that. Thank you guys for listening, and thank you for helping make this world a better place for all of us and for the future generation. I'll see you again.